Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the dollar bead box for April of 2025 and making this really cute pair of earrings. I'm using the green druck beads and then the 3mm and 4mm fire polish beads and then the little seed beads that they gave us. But I love the way this turned out. They knocked it out of the park this month. These colors were just stunning. I mean, look at these. So I don't want to knock these off. Look at these gorgeous, these and then these and then the green. I mean, I think I've made 4 videos with this month's box. So if you're not familiar with Dollar Bead Box, it's a monthly subscription. It's $19.50 a month. And then I also get the add-on dollar bead bag. It's 8 strands of fire polish beads for $8. So you get 4 of the 3mm and 4 of the 4mm. And if you want, you could just buy the bag for $10. It's a one-time, but getting it every month, it's worth it because you really, it's just, the beads are just, they're so great. Even if you don't use them right away, they're great for your stash. You know, we all have that stash of fire polish beads that we use, like, you know, we have that little nook that we want to just fit something into. I go right to the dollar bead bag beads. So, okay. So I'm using my Beetle on Wildfire and the Frost. And then I have a number 10 needle and I have a wingspan of this. And I have a few of the seed beads out. So we're going to start out by doing 6 drucks and 6 of the 3mm. So, and I'm going to intertwine them. So I'm going to do 1, and then 2, and then 3, and 4, move that, 5, and then 6, and then ending with this. Okay, move these out of the way a little bit. So this should be what it looks like. And then I'm going to bring this all the way down. Kind of drag this down. I'm going to leave enough of a tail. Now you can leave a longer tail if you want and re-sew it through when you're done. Some people like to do that. I don't normally do that. I've never had a problem with my earrings before. So I'm holding this and I'm going back up through all the beads. And I'm going through those and then I'm going up through these. Let me get these. Okay. I'm going up through these. And tying this so it makes, so it looks like this. So that way it went through the strand twice. Pull on that. Excuse me, let me get some water. I've been talking all day and I went to, I don't know if you guys know what Bikram yoga is. I do it like 3 times a week. I go to a 90-minute class and it's 120 degrees in the room. It's pretty intense. I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for 10 years. I'm addicted to it. And this morning was Bikram and I think I started filming and I don't think I got enough fluids in and that's not good. Okay, so we've got this and I'm going to go through a few of these. Here we go. Okay, so we have these. And then go up through these. Okay, so now the next one we're going to do is we're going to come out the green, and we're going to do a copper, a green, and a copper. So I'm going to come up through the green, come out this way. Okay, I'm going to bring some of these over here. So I'm coming out of this green now, and I'm going to do a copper, a green, and a copper. Okay, so like this, I'm going to go back down through the green and come up. So it looks like this. And I just kind of adjust it. Okay, and then we're going to do that again. So each time we come out of the green, we're going to do a copper, a green, and a copper. And come out of this one again. Okay, we have that. And then another one, copper, green, and copper. Come under there. Trying to make sure I'm in camera, in view. So it's almost looking like a star. I do copper. Where are you at, baby? Come here. A copper, green, and another copper. Okay. I'm going through this next green one. Okay, and I have to keep bringing these up, putting them into points. So that's it. So then we're going to do a copper. I'm going to have to get more down. A copper, a green, and a copper. And so like this, and let me get some more of these off. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the last one. Copper, green, and a copper, and coming up through this one right here. And we have that. Now I'm going to go up, and I'm going to reinforce these. I'm going to go up through there and up through the green. Hold on, this starting my, okay, and then I'm going to go down through the copper, down through that green. Okay, and I'm going to go up again through the copper and the green. And then down again. Okay, almost done. It just kind of reinforces those beads. And copper, green, and then back down through the copper, and back down through the green. Okay, and see how, one more. Do copper, the green, green, and then the copper. Okay. So now we're going to go down here. So we've already gone through them once. Okay. So this is where we're at. So now, we did the copper green and the copper. Let me see here. Okay, those were, those I did last. So now I'm going to do, for the green, I'm going to do the gold, copper, and gold. Okay, so I'm going to go back up through here, like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the gold, copper. There we go. Where are we? Okay, gold, copper, and gold. Okay, and I'm going to go to the next green one right here. I'm jumping over the top like that. Okay, and then we're going to do it again. Gold, copper, gold. And then we're like that. Gold, copper, gold. Okay. So here's that. Gold, copper, gold. That. Gold, copper, gold. I'm one short for this. Oh boy. I'm going to use that. You won't be able to tell. Oh boy, well that was good. Well, that's not nice. I can't believe I'm one short. I measured everything out. See, I used all of these. See, and you won't really notice it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through these again. I'm gonna just keep kind of going around and doing these. Okay. Go through these, and then I think the next step, let me look, I think the next step is, okay. Yes, okay. So the next step, let me, before I do that, I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna do the top part. Where's my copper? Oh, here it is. Oh, there's the other one right there. Oh, shoot. I'm not gonna change it. I don't wanna undo it. I'm like this anal perfectionist, so I'll be like staring at it the whole time now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do this top part first. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna come up through, I'm gonna come up, okay, so I'm coming up through the gold and the copper. When I get to the copper, oh, I'm so sorry. When I get to the copper, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 beads. So it's going to be copper. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 seed beads, a druck bead, and then the ear wire, then the druck bead, and then 3 more seed beads. I'm going to decorate the front of these with more little drop beads and seed beads. So you want to make sure whichever side you use for that, that it's the front, the way you have your ear wire facing as well. Okay. So let's go around, and I'm going to reinforce this and go through here, and go through the ear wire. Okay. And now I'm going to go through here, through these seed beads. And then go through the copper. Okay. So I have it like this. Okay. So now I'm going to go around a few and start here. Okay. So I'm coming out, I went down a little bit. I'm coming out of this. Now I'm going to go from green to green, and it's going to be 2 seed beads, a green druck, and 2 seed beads. So it'll be 1, 2, a druck, and then 1 and 2. And then I went from that green druck bead to this green druck bead. And then that's what's gonna give it that look in the front. Okay, so let's do this again. Green, green, druck, green, green. Is there 2 on there? No, only 1. Okay, so then I'm going from this green bead to this green druck bead. And see how that sets in there like that. Okay, now we're going to do this one. 2, a druck, 1, 2, 2. Okay. So we have that. Okay. So we have that. So now we're going to go with this. 1, 2, a druck, and then 1, 2. And then we're going to go back through here, and see, that's what we're going to put on. The 2 seed beads, the druck, and then the 2 seed beads. And put that inside there, like that. Do it again. One, 2, druck, 1, 2. Okay, so see, that's what we're putting on, and then we're going through this green druck. And I did the ear with the wire on the top because I feel that way it's more secure, because then, you know, you wrap that around twice and then you've got it going through so many times. It just holds it in place better. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more. 1, 2, and then a druck, and then 1, and then 2. And then I'm going to bring this out more. Like that, and see how that's just set in there. Look how pretty that is. And then we can probably go through those seed beads and through the druck. Go through that once. And do this one more time. Kind of going right through. It's kind of easy. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Okay. do this truck. Come out of that truck. Truck. Okay. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that. And then this. Got this. And then we'll go through these and this struck bead. One more time. Okay, and then I'm going to go back up through the top ones because I'm going to make sure that doesn't land there. So I have this laying perfectly. I'm going to go and I'm going to do a surgeon's knot on this top because it's very secure. It's like, we're going to do that. Then we're going to go back down through the druck bead. And then back through the fire polish bead. Like that. And then back through the struck bead. Come out. I'm going to do one more knot. 1, 2. This baby ain't going nowhere. Okay. And then 1, 2. A couple more. Yeah, Bikram yoga was very hot today. It was probably about 120 degrees in there. And let me tell you, you sweat when you're in there. Woo! Okay. Oh, look how pretty this is. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. And here we have 2 beautiful pairs of earrings. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I loved making these. These are so much fun. These are fun to give as presents and stuff. They really are. So like I said, Dollar Bead Box, BN Jewelry 2 for coupon code. All the links are below. And please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Hit the thumbs up bell. All of my information is below if you're interested in buying any of my jewelry. It's on my Etsy store, most of it. I upload every couple days. I put more up there. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.